I want to talk about finding the intercepts of a polynomial equation. So you might often be asked to find the intercepts or the solutions of a graph, and that means the x-intercepts. And how do we find the x-intercepts? Well, you find the x-intercepts by setting the equation equal to 0, right? You set y equal to 0. So to find an x-intercept, you set y equal to 0. Well, y here is just h of x. So in this case, 0 equals 2x squared minus 7x minus 4 is going to give me my x-intercepts. But because this is a quadratic, that's going to mean I need to factor. So to find the x-intercepts here, I'm going to factor this equation. And so when I go to factor this, I see I have to use the AC method, and I have 2 and 4, so I have 8. So my choices are 1 and 8 or 2 and 4. And I need the one that subtracts to 7, which is 1 and 8. So 2x squared minus 8x minus x minus 4. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this 7, and that's becoming these two. And this is a plus. Because negative 8 plus 1 is going to give me negative 7. That also gives me my 8. Then I'm going to factor by grouping. So here and here. So here I'm going to take out a 2x, leaving me x minus 4. Here I'm just going to take out a 1 because there's nothing to take out. So then these are identical, which is what I want. So I'm going to pull them forward. And I'm going to get x minus 4. And then I'm left with 2x plus 1. And of course I could check myself. This is 2x. That's negative 8 plus 1, which when I add together will give me my negative 7. And that last term is negative 4. So I've solved this. Now I would set each equal to 0 independently by my 0 property. So x equals 4. X equals negative 1/2. So these are my solutions, and these are also my x-intercepts. So to see this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the graph of this. So I'm going to come up here, and I'm going to graph it just so we can see here. So 2x squared minus 7x is minus 4. Okay. So now I can see if I click on the two intercepts, those are the same answers I got here. So for any of these things, it's easy to match the graph because you can match them by the x-intercepts. That's often what your problem is going to ask you to do. But really what we're doing is we are building up so that when we go to graph polynomials, and we will, we know that we can find the x-intercept, which is a fundamental part of our graphing process. So hopefully this helps you with this, kind of shows you where it is and how to do it and how it all relates. This is a skill you already have. You know how to find x-intercepts. All now we're doing is we are applying the skill with our new graph, with our new polynomials and our new ability to factor to find the x-intercepts for those.